Mabuhay! My name is Kyla Patrice S. Sase from BS Information Technology in Marinduque State College, and for today I'm going to discuss to you about the set theory in discrete mathematics. The first one we are going to discuss is what is set. Set is a collection of well-defined distinct objects. The word well-defined refers to a specific property which makes it easy to identify whether the given object belongs to a set or not. The word distinct means that the object of a set must be all different. So, for example, I have here a set of brothers named Carlo, Bill, and Jared. So, this one is an example of a set. So, next one is the notation of a set. So, we need to consider four things in this part in notation of a set. So, the first one is the different objects that form a set are called the elements of a set. Second, the elements of a set are written in any order and not repeated. Third, elements are denoted by small letters. And fourth, a set is usually denoted by capital letters and elements are denoted by small letters. So, how to state that whether the object form a set or not? So, paano natin ma-identify kung ang isang bagay ay set or hindi? So, for example, yung kanina, set of brothers is sila Carlo, Bill, and Jared. So, let's say that Carlo is an element in a set of brothers, or Carlo is contained within the set. And Mio is not a set, or Mio is not contained in set of brothers. So that's the example of notation of elements. So let's proceed to the elements of a set. Katulad nung notation of a set, we have to consider four things in terms of elements of a set. The first one is the object used to form a set are called its elements or its member. Second, the elements of a set are written inside the pair of curly braces. Third, it is represented by comma. So, yung nakapaloob na element doon sa loob ng bracket ay merong comma sa pagitan ng each member or element. And the last one is name of this set is always written in a capital letter. Objects are elements. So you might hear the word element as a elements of a set, or you might hear someone say Carlo is a member of a set of brothers, or Bill is a member of a set of brothers. So let's proceed to the properties of a set. The first property is the change in order of writing element does not make any changes in a set. So, walang changes kapag sinulat mo ng kahit papaano yung kahit anong sunod-sunod nung element sa loob ng isang set. Kahit magkarambol-rambulan sila ay walang magiging changes. In other words, the order in which element of sets are written is not important. So, for example, set of brothers is equals to Carlo, Bill, and Jared. Yun yung example kanina. So, pwede din siyang maging set of brothers is equals to Bill, Carlo, Jared, or pwede din maging Jared, Bill, Carlo. Depende sa iyo. Next is if one of many elements of a set are repeated, the set remains the same. In other words, the elements of a set should be distinct, so any element of a set is repeated number of times in a set, we consider it as a single element. So, for example, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4. E di magiging na lamang siya, 1, 2, 3, 4. Kasi yung mga repeated numbers ay pinagsama na lamang. Parang consider yon as a single element. Next. So, let's proceed to the types of a set. So, we have different types of set that I'm going to discuss and share to you the information. So, the first one is the empty or null set. The null set or empty set is a set with no element. So, for example, element is equals to bracket only and or element is equals to 0. The cardinality of set E is equals to 0. It is considered, this expression is considered as the number of elements. Next type of set is singleton set. From the word single, it is a set with one or single element. So, nag-iisa lamang yung nakapaloob sa bracket. For example, S is equals to 3. The cardinality of set S is equals to 1. Ito yung number of elements. Next is the finite set. Finite set is a set with the limited elements. So, may hangganan yung kanyang For example, is set F is the set of counting numbers less than 6. So, ito yung solution. F is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yan. Kasi less than 6 daw. So, 5 yung pinakamataas. 2, 1. Pababa. Next. So, the cardinality of set F is equals to 5. Next is the finite set or walang katapusan. So, a set within unlimited elements. For example, set n is the set of counting numbers. Let n is equals to 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. Next is equal set. Equal set have the same element. So, the word equal, so this element have the same element. So, for example, set E is the set of letters in a word earth. So, we have here set E is equals to EARTH. And then set H is a set of letters in a word heart. Set H is equals to HEART. So, set E and set H have an equal element kasi dito sa E and H, meron silang parehas na H, meron parehas na E, meron parehas na A, R, and T. So, yun yung natawag na equal set. Next is equivalent set. The equivalent set have different elements but the same number of elements. So, kahit magkaiba yung elements nila pero the same yung bilang nung nakapaloob dun sa isang set, sa isang element. So, for example, F is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and set H is equals to HEART. So, magkaiba yung kanilang element kasi dito sa F ay nakalagay sa kanya ay numbers while sa H naman ay mga letters. Pero, parehas sila ng number of elements na nakapaloob sa isang set. Dito sa F, ang cardinality of a set, set E is equals to 5 and sa cardinality of set H is equal to 5 also. So, the two sets have different elements but they have the same number of elements. So, F is equals to H. Next is universal set. It is containing all elements and which other set are subset. So, from the word universal, meaning panglahatan. As in, let U be the universal set. So, U is equals to A, E, I, O, U. Set U is a set of all vowels in English alphabet, and all other set are subset of universal set. So, set A is equals to AEI. It is the proper subset of set U. So, B is equals to IOU, and it is also a subset of set U. Proper subset. All elements of set A and B are also found in universal set. Next is the subset. It is a subset of set B if and only if every element in A is also an element in B. So, like this, you're going to write it like this, the symbol. Set A is equals to SIR. This is the list of possible subset of set A. First one, the set is with a 3 elements, while 2, 3, and 4 is a set within 1 elements. 5, 6, 7 is a set with a 2 elements, and number 8 is a set with no elements. Set A is equals to SIR. How many subset does set A have? 2n. N is the number of elements. So, this is the formula. We are going to use the 2n. The cardinality of set A is equals to 3. So, if we are going to solve it, you can see here the solution. 2 cube is 2 times 2 times 2 is equals to 8. Proper subset is a set A is a proper subset of set if there is at least one element in B not contained in A. Set A is equals to A HABIT. B is equals to ABIT. C is equals to BIT. So, pabawas siya ng pabawas. And D is equals to I and T. So, B is a proper subset of A, C is a proper subset of A, and D is a proper subset of A. So, list all the proper subset of set A. Set A is equals to SIR, and then 1, 2, 3 have 2 element, 4 to 6 have a single element, and 7 has no element. How many proper subset does set A have? So, set A is equals to SAR. Since the set of itself is not proper subset, the formula is 2n minus r. N is represented as the number of elements. The cardinality of set A is equals to 3. 2 cubed minus 1 is equals to 8 minus 1 is equals to 7. So, the number of element is 7. Next one is the superset. It is containing all elements of another set. A is superset of B if every element is in B is also in A. Ito naman yung kabaliktaran ng subset. A proper superset is a superset of B if A is a superset of B and A is not equal to B. A is a superset of B if every element in B is also in A. A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. B is equals to 1, 2, 3. So, power set is all the subset of a set. If S is equals to SIR, then what is PS is, so here is the formula that we are going to use to know how many elements does the power set have. So, since the power of sets contains all the subset of a given set, it follows the formula. So that's all for our discussion for today, and I hope you learned something from me, and see you next video. Bye.